Hi everyone and welcome back to Gobble Up. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very popular chana dish called Lahori Chikkad Chole. So let us begin our recipe. To begin with, let us start with the ingredients that we've used. That is 1 teaspoon of jeera, 1 teaspoon of anardana, 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, 2 onions ground to a paste, 1 teaspoon of dhania powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of haldi powder, 1 teaspoon of amchur, 1 potato boiled and chopped, 1 1/4 cups of kabuli chana, half cup of oil, 1 1/2 teaspoons of chana masala, 2 tablespoons of curd and salt to taste. So to begin with, I have soaked the chanas in 1 teaspoon of soda overnight, and now I am putting it into the pressure cooker with just enough water to boil it. So the water shouldn't be too much, the water should just cover the chanas. I am going to boil it in a pressure cooker at medium heat for about 3 whistles. I've just added a little bit of salt and just a little bit of oil needs to be added to this so that when the chanas are boiling, the water doesn't spill out of the pressure cooker. So after 3 whistles, the chanas are done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out about 2 large spoons of chana, wait for it to cool, and then add it to a mixie along with the boiled potato and just mix up the two together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to the curry, and this is actually going to make the curry nice and thick. Now for the masala, add the oil in a pan. Now for this particular dish, we have to be lavish with oil. I've already started with half a cup of oil, and you never know, I may just need to add a little bit more. So to the hot oil now add the jeera, and once the jeera starts spluttering, we will start adding every other thing. We'll start with the onions. After that, we'll add all the powdered masala. Okay, of course, the ginger garlic paste goes in next. If you don't have paste, you can also add chopped ginger and garlic. That is also fine. So, but since I have the paste, so I've used paste in this. Now for all the other masalas, let's start by adding the dhania powder, haldi, then comes the red chili powder. Red chili powder also gives it a little bit of a reddish tinge. The amchur powder, and just mix it up. Mix all the masalas up very well. Now you can already see a little oil is coming out in the corners. Now you add the anardana powder. Anardana also gives a very good flavor to chana. It makes it a little sour. Okay, I've added 1 teaspoon of pepper powder and chana masala. Chana masala is, of course, I would say one of the main ingredients in chana because it really gives it an amazing taste. Of course, I had a little bit more of the red chili in the bowl, so I've added that. Now I'm adding the salt. Salt is to taste again, but remember you've already added a little bit of salt earlier, so be careful before you add salt. A little bit of kasuri methi. Kasuri methi gives it a great aroma. Very nice. Now you can already see that the oil is coming out in the corners. Now I've added some curd again for a sour taste. See, the masala seem to be getting cooked really well now. Now in goes the mashed potatoes and chana. Now this is the thing that's going to give it a really thick gravy. So there I'm mixing it into the masalas. And one thing let me tell you, the minute it mixes, you will see that the oil is going to become less, and you probably may have to add. Of course, what I just added was a little bit of more chana masala which was stuck to my bowl. I just added that. Yeah, now you can see that the oil now seems to be a little less. So I will add some more oil to my masala. Maybe another 1/4 cup of oil will do. Yeah, so here it is. I'm mixing it well. And there, the masalas seem to be done. And it has a slightly reddish tinge. There, you can see the oil has separated from the masalas. And here. Now we have one final step, and that is to add our boiled chanas to it. Add the boiled chanas to this and just cook it till the water kind of boils and the chanas become a little mushy. Now just for your information, chikkad in Punjabi means muddy. So as you can understand, the chanas have to have a very mushy kind of look. So we're just going to boil it a little. We won't add any more water. Just cover it up and boil it for some time till it has literally a muddy kind of a look. And once it has that kind of look, then your chanas are done. So see, you can already see that it is very mushy and it seems that the chanas are done. Here we are now taking it out in a bowl. And now we're just going to be left with the garnishing. We're just going to garnish it with our typical dhania patta. And I'm also going to add some chopped ginger on it. And your dish is ready. Eat it nice and hot with hot parathas and kulchas. Do try out this recipe and don't forget to give me your feedback. And if you like my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.